Welcome to tonight's hockey game. We have Avonlea Thunder versus Southy Cupar Marlins. Avonlea's in white. Southy Cupar is in the red. Starting lineup for Avonlea tonight's going to be Elijah at center, Coda on right, Keaton on left, Liam on left, Jay and Corbett on defense. Puck's picked up by Corbett, passes over to Jay. Jay off the boards up to Elijah. Gets stick checked. Puck clears the Southy zone. Corbett chips it over to Jay. Elijah picks up the loose puck. Goes wide on his D, chips it out front, intercepted. Jay holds it in. Line change out here. We'll have Tatum, Brendan, Kevin out there. Cash holds it in. Brendan chips it up to himself. Cash fires this puck all the way in. Southy goes to the winger, but it fails to connect. Shot from the point by Porter. Could have been dangerous. Brendan got hit and the player's bench door was open. Elijah with the steal. Gets to the blue line, but it's clear to the Marlins zone. Elijah gets it in. Shoots. Goalie makes a save. $17:50 remaining in this first period. Face-off's going to be taken by Elijah. Got Keaton and Coda on wing. Keaton intercepted that pass. It's going to be brought out of the zone by Southy. Puck's over to Keaton's side. Goes out to the point. Shot blocked by Keaton. Icing's waved off. Keaton gets it out of the zone, takes a hit, but gets it out. Shot is just wide. Reese gets knocked down behind the net. Puck is held for a face-off. Tatum on this draw for Avonlea. Puck goes over to Cash along the boards. Shot from the point goes off of Corbett's inside of his foot. Shot from the point. Corbett breaks it up. Tatum and Brendan, we got a 2-on-2 here. Tatum chips it in. Bentley for Southy bringing it out. Gets around his one man. He's circling. Ooh, that's an ugly hit. I think Southy's going to get a penalty for that one. Charging for Southy. Avonlea will be on the power play here. Elijah wins the draw over to Coda. Coda back to Jay. Jay with the shot goes wide. Puck's cleared all the way down. Jay gets it up to Porter along the boards. Battle here for the puck. Blocker saved by Vance in net. Coda chips this up. Didn't quite connect with Keaton. Minute 30 remaining in the power play. Pass up to Coda. Coda just steps wide of that hit. Puck goes into the bench. We will have a face-off with 15:08. Brennan battling down. Cleared by Bentley. And out of their zone, down to Vance. Vance has play it. He's going to cover it up, hold it for a face-off. .55 seconds remaining in the power play. Face-off win for Avonlea. Icing will be the call. Cash with it. Loses control, but it goes right to Tatum. Tatum chips it out. Shot goes high over the net. Reese battling behind the net. Pick that up. Oh! There's a height difference on that hit. Cash off the boards. Doesn't connect. We got another icing coming here. That one hurts. Southy's back to full strength here. Cash off the boards, but it doesn't clear the zone. Full line change for Avonlea, but we got troubles here. Elijah gets over, or Coda got over and stripped the, blocked the shot. 2 minutes for charging. Face off here, goes in front of Southy's net, but they clear it. Puck is stole. Kevin picks it up, passes up to Coda, goes off Coda's stick. Corbett with it behind the net. Passes it up, gets to Kevin along the boards, bobbles it, it's picked off by Southy. Offside will be the call. Just a half a step off. Face-off win for Avonlea. Back to Cash. Cash backhands it up to neutral zone, but it's going to be fired back in by Southy. Porter chips this up to Tatum. Tatum pass out front, but it's grabbed by the goalie and held for a face-off. Tatum, Keaton, Brendan out there on forward. Cash and Porter on D. Puck goes up to Brendan. Pass in front, doesn't quite connect. Goes off a Keaton stick. Fires it all the way down. We got 18 seconds remaining in the power play. Porter with the pass over to Elijah. Chips off his stick up to Coda. Coda tries to get it off the boards, but it's intercepted. Back to even strength there. Coda grabs it, shoots it. Goalie makes a save and holds it. Tatum wins that draw back to Jay. Jay bounces it into the corner. Grabbed by Southy, passed out, goes to number 10. Reese up to Liam, puck is intercepted and fired all the way back into Avonlea's zone. Number 10 for Southy fires it out front, but it's stolen. Jay grabs the loose puck. Shot goes behind the net. Avonlea's going for a line change here. Number 11 from Southy brings it in. Pass out to the point, bobbled. They're gonna get the shot off, but it's blocked by Liam. Off the boards to Elijah, just out of his reach. Broken up. Southy brings it out, 14. Crosses the line, fires it in, Vance off the blocker to the corner. Heads up. Puck goes into Avonlea's zone here. Corbett going into the corner to grab it. 21 and him both fall. Got a penalty coming up here, probably to Corbett, I think. Oh, Elijah's getting a penalty. Head contact, I believe it was. Face-off win for Southy here. Out to the point, shot. That was Bentley with the shot from Southy. Bentley with the puck, passes D to D. Shot was blocked in front. Brendan gets it to the blue line, but can't quite get it out. Cash loses control of it, goes behind the net. So we pass back to Bentley on the point. The shot goes off of Vance's chest, down, and cleared. Line change here for Avonlea. Bentley has it for Southy. Up off the boards to number 9, who passes at 14. 14 with the shot, and it's a goal. That'll be a power play goal for Southy. Face-off win for Southy, but Avonlea steals it. Goes up to Keaton. Keaton gets it in. Elijah tries to make a pass, but it's intercepted. Jay chips this up to Keaton along the boards. Pass out to Elijah. Chips it by his man. Puck picked up by Coda. Back to Jay at the point. Jay with the shot. Glove save by the Southy goalie. Tatum, Liam, Brandon out there on forward. Face-off win for Southy. Puck's held in by Cash, but the Marlins get it right out. Pass out to the point. Shot goes wide of the net. Cash off the boards over to Corbett's side. Tatum picks it up. Pass over to Brendan. Brendan chips it out of the zone. Liam back to Corbett. Corbett across to Cash. Cash's pass is intercepted. Shot from the point. deflected by the goalie to the corner. Yeah, head contact there, I bet you. Made contact with his helmet when he was hitting him. The power play here, we have Elijah, Coda, Kevin out there at forward. Puck's fired all the way down. Vance has to make a play on it. Passes over to Porter. Porter chips this up along the boards. It's intercepted by Southy. Goes out of play. 1-0 in favor of Southy. Porter over to Jay. Coda up to Elijah. Elijah gets taken down at center ice. Southy dumps it all the way down. Jay's pass is intercepted. Grabbed by Elijah along the boards. Your teammates battle in there, Elijah and Bentley. Former teammates, I should say. Pass out front, off the shoulder. Held out by Vance. Chance for Southy here. Number 6. Vance with a save. Shot is blocked by Reese. I think we've spent more time in our zone here than in the offensive zone this time. Tatum picks up the turnover. Fires it on net, goes through the goalie, bounces off his glove. We're back to even strength there. For Southy, turns, passes across the 12 or 17 with the shots blocked. Shot by Bentley is blocked in front. Cody gets the puck stolen but gets it out of the zone. Cash with it behind the net. We got Cash and Corbett on D, Coda, Elijah, and Liam on forward. Corbett around the boards over to Liam's side. Liam can't quite handle it. Gets by him. Bentley holds it in. Shot from the point. Vance holds it, covers it for a face-off. Elijah, Coda, Liam still out there. Pass over to Liam. Elijah off the boards, can't quite get by his D-man, the puck gets picked off. Elijah drops back to Coda. Coda with a fake shot. Gets it a little bit farther. Pass in front's intercepted by Southy. Porter with it. Backhands it up to Liam. Liam off the boards. It's going to go right to the Southy D-man. Shot from the point off of Vance's glove, and he's going to hold it. 2:41 remaining in this first period. Tatum, Brandon, Kevin out there on forward. Cash and Corbett on defense. Setting penalties here. Got a boarding and a roughing. I'm not 100% sure what it's called on Corbett. Five on five here. Puck is fired over to Cash's side. Intercepted by Tatum, brings it up, flips it out of the zone, but fired right back in by I keep wanting to say Lumsden, by Southy. Reese battling along the boards. Southy cycling the puck. Number 21 pass out middle. It's intercepted by Avonlea. Icing on Avonlea. Minute 34 remaining. Bentley with a chance for the shot. Goes off of Liam's skates wide. Late offside here. They're clear. Reese up to Liam. Intercepted by Bentley on the point. On Brendan's side of the boards here. Brendan chips it up. Chance for Southy. Just dumps it in and gets a line change here. Bentley's going to win the race to the puck here. 35 seconds remaining in this period. Elijah pass over to Coda. Coda with the shot, is a deflection, goes over the net. Up to the point. Porter rolls it in. Delayed offside here with under 10 seconds to go. Southy tries a stretch pass, doesn't quite connect. It's going to go to Vance. Jeez, boys, that was close. That'll do it for the first period. 1-0 in favor of Southy. No flood between these periods. Both penalties have expired, so the players are back to their benches here. Elijah, Coda, Keaton out there on forward, Cash and Corbett on D. You'll have to excuse me for knowing names on the Southy team. I only know the one. Bentley's on the ice right now. Out to the point for Bentley's snapshot, goes a little wide. Goes out to Coda. Southy's D-man trips. Oh, we're gonna have offside. Oh, I think that was maybe offside. That's a tough call when there's that much motion. There was a bunch of people between him and the line. Face-off win for Southy. Puck goes behind the net. None of our defensemen are grabbing it there. Intercepted. Shot goes wide of the net. Pass out front. Vance clears it. Another turnover. Corbett off the boards to Liam. It's going to be picked up by the defenseman. It's a screen shot. Vance has to make the save. Tries to steer it to the corner. Makes another save. Liam off the boards up to Tatum. Tatum with the shot. It's blocked. Liam picks up the loose puck. Coda steals it. Chips it over to Liam's side here. Shot from the point. Goes to the goalie, goes wide. Or off the goalie's stick and goes wide of the net. Shot on Vance. Makes the save and holds it. Two-minute penalty for Elijah for boarding. Power play here for for the Marlins. That goes up the point, doesn't clear. Puck's over to Bentley. Bentley with the pass to the corner. Out to Bentley. Bentley with the shot, goes off of Reese's leg or arm, loose in the crease. It's a goal. Scramble in front, locked in. That'll make it 2-1 in favor of, or 2-0 in favor of Southy here. Cash up off the boards, just misses Coda. Chance for Southy here, broken up by Cash. Elijah off the boards, intercepted though. Keaton with a nice poke check there. Coda chips this out of the zone. Puck's along the boards on Coda's side, he's battling. Cash loses his traction there and wipes out. Keaton with a cross ice pass, but it clears the zone at least. Late offside here for Southy. Pass in front, intercept by Coda. Southy's got fresh legs out right here. Keaton gets knocked off the puck, goes back into Avonlea's zone. Puck is held for a whistle by Vance. Shot from the point, blocked by Tatum. Chance for Southy, one-timer goal. That'll make it 3-0. So there's a chance, bringing it across, shoots over the glass, or over the net, I should say. Icing will be the call. .21 remaining in the second period. Tatum on this draw. Brandon and Liam on wing. Corbett and Jay on D. Brennan up off the glass, got it to clear the zone. Icing will be the call here. As for Southy, backhand, that's the save. Kevin with pass cross over to Coda. Held in by Southy. Elijah, Coda, and Kevin out there. Cash and Reese out on defense. Coda stole it, bounced off his stick. He just couldn't get control of it. Coda's another steal. Cash shifts this up the boards, up to Coda. Coda off the boards, up to Tatum. Tatum with a shot off the goalie's blocker, held it out. Puck's held in by Jake. Southy brings it out. Saved by Vance. Southy's outworking us right now. Vance with a save, another one. Holds it for a face-off. Off win for Southy. Shot goes off a Cash's skate, held out by Vance. Elijah shoots this towards the net, goes through the crease, misses. Corbett holds it in. Pinches and holds it in again. It goes over to Elijah. Elijah backhands us in front to Liam. Can't quite gather it up to get a shot off. Corbett with the shot from the point, deflected wide. Coda holds it in. Coda pass out front. Liam with a hit, break that up and hold it in. Get a line change here, boys. Cash picks it up, fires, off of a Southy player and into the Avonlea bench, unfortunately. Had some pressure on them there. Of a face-off. Reese with it, fires it in. We have Tatum, Brendan, Kevin out there and forward. Jay with the shot. Deflected, it goes wide by a Southy player. Reese holds it in, chips it in, but it's going to be picked up by Bentley. Pass over to his teammate. Brendan with a big hit. Shot goes wide of the net. Puck's held in by Southy. Goes off of Jay's skate, but he carries it out. Jay with the shot from the point, a little high. Cash with it, chips it off the boards, goes to the Southy's D-man. Southy goes back to the point, shoots, Vance with the save, rebound, another save for Vance. Vance grabs that loose puck and holds it. On this draw. Coda and Liam. Shot from the point. Vance makes save, holds it. Coda chips us up to the point but doesn't get it out. Gets this up to the blue line. Dakota scrambling to get it out of the zone. Puck's at the blue line. It's going to be brought out by Southy. Dakota gets it off his skate and partially breaks it up. Shot high over Vance's head. I was just bringing it out. Passes up to Dakota. Dakota chips it by his man. Elijah's going to pick up a slashing penalty here. Shot on Vance, rebound. Another huge save. Puck fires around boards, it's not going to clear. It's going to be held in by Southy. 18 passes into 17. Pass out front, doesn't connect with anyone. Chance for Southy. Circling the net. Passes back to Bentley. Bentley fires back into 11. Pass across, held in by Southy. Tatum with some good pressure there to. Oh, there's a goal for Southy. Another power play goal. Face-off win back to Reese. Reese gets this fired all the way in. What? He was over the red line. That was a mess up. Keaton with it. Power play here for Avonlea. Got Elijah here with this draw. So he dumps it down the ice. Elijah picks up the loose puck. Stolen, fired back into Avonlea's zone. Southy with a chance. Vance makes the save and holds it for a face-off. Nothing with 7:03 remaining in this period. Pass up to Tatum. Tatum dumps this puck in. Picked up by Southy here and fired all the way down there. Porter up to Liam. Liam chips it up to Tatum, but it's stolen by Southy. Seconds remaining in this power play. Pass goes over to Brendan's side. It's going to be fired all the way down. Jay up to Elijah off his stick. It's going to be fired all the way down again. Vance has to make a play on it. Puck is knocked down by Cash. Cash with the shot. Goalie covers and holds it for a face-off. .5:30 remaining in this game, or period, I should say. With the face-off draw win, but it goes out to the point. I think it's held in by Cash, just barely. Power plays over. Vance with the save, cleared by Corbett. Corbett up to Kevin. Kevin with a nice backhanded catch. He's going to get hammered. The guy lost his footing. Pass across from Elijah over to Coda. Doesn't quite connect. Shot, Vance makes the save on the first shot and the rebound save. Face-off win for Avonlea. Stolen by Southy and fired all the way back in Avonlea's zone. got it behind the net. Pass out front. He's trying to connect with Bentley, but it's intercepted. Icing, I believe, will be the call.
Watch your point.
4:12 remaining in the second period here. Tatum, Brendan, Keaton on forward. Reese and Jay on defense. It's going to be cleared by Avonlea. He might go all the way down for icing. Nope, touched it. Puck's held in by Corbett at the point. Liam grabs it, fires this on the net, goes off the goalie's blocker and wide. Cash holds it in, but it's broken out. It's in Corbett's feet, he got it cleared. Cash off the boards over to Coda. Coda up to Elijah. Elijah up front, and it's a goal for Liam. Make it 4-1. Coda brings it in. To be popped over the stick of Cash. So it's going to clear the zone. Corbett gets it again. Gets it up to the blue line, but Southy brings it in. Cash steals it. Pass over to Coda. Coda with the shot. It goes off of a stick, and the goalie holds it for a face-off. Face-off win for Avonlea. Porter with the shot. It's going to be a breakaway chance for Southy here. Pass through the crease, didn't connect with anyone. Shot from the point, blocked by Avonlea, brought out by Tatum. Pass back to Jay at the point, Jay with the shot. Goalie makes a nice save, holds it for a face-off. Minute 42 remaining in the second period. Of Elijah, Coda, Keaton on forward, Chase, and Reese on defense. Coda fires this into the corner. It's going to be picked up by Keaton behind the net. He's circling. Pass back to Cash at the point. Cash with the shot is blocked. Picked up by Reese. Reese backhands it. Scramble in front. Pass goes to the point. Just about stolen by Keaton. Vance is going to hold that for a face-off. Face-off win for Southy. The scramble in front, but it's broken up. Elijah gets it to the blue line and out. Puck is run around the boards. It's going to be picked up by Southy along the boards. Forward pass over to Jay, but it doesn't quite connect. Dakota tries to chip it by his man, doesn't get it by, but Southy grabs it. Pass across, doesn't connect. Under 30 seconds to go in this period. One-timer misses. Back to the point. Shot. Goes wide of the net. Vance with the kick save. 6 seconds remaining. That'll do it for this period. 4-1 in favor of Southy. We'll have a flood here. We'll see you back in about 15 minutes. Welcome back for this third period. One in favor of Southy. We have Tatum, Brendan, Keaton out there. Jay and Corbett on D. Face-offs one back to Jay, but Southy beats us to the puck. Puck goes up to the point. Held in by Southy. Pass up to Tatum. It's in his feet. Gets into Brendan's stick. Gets it into the zone here. Oof. That was close to a big collision behind the net. Cash grabs it, passes up off the boards. Going to Southy's zone here. Bentley with the pass across to the D. Lead pass is intercepted by Elijah, but it's grabbed again by the Southy player. 21. Coming in. Shooting goes off the inside of Cash's leg. Puck is loose. Vance has to make a save. It gets out to the point here. It's going to clear the zone. Southy will have to regroup. Lead pass is picked off by Avonlea. Southy fires it into Avonlea's zone here. Cash clears it. Tatum coming out here. Liam, Tatum. Coda will be going off for a line change here right away. Oh, the puck goes off Porter's shin pad and into Vance's equipment where he has to hold it for a face-off. Shot is deflected, goes wide of the net. Shot off of Vance's shoulder. Jay chips it up, but it's picked off, but gets a second chance to get it up to Brandon along the boards. Offside, I believe. Elijah, Coda, Keaton. Bentley with it for Southy, chips it up to his winger. Doesn't quite get all of it to get it into the zone. Pass is almost intercepted by Keaton. Jay hits it, flips it up to Coda. Coda fires it into the crowds, unfortunately. Tatum, Kevin, Brandon out there on forward. Cash and Corbett on defense. From Southy flips it into the zone. It's going to have to be picked up by Cash behind the net. Passes it up, it's intercepted, but then Brendan steals it back. Kevin fires it around. Puck goes out of play. We will have a whistle here. One off the heater above us. Face-off win for Avonlea. Porter chips us up to Liam. Doesn't get out of the zone though. Elijah battling behind the net. Pass across to the D. Liam gets his body in the way of the shot. Jay picks it up. Gets the puck stripped from him though. Southy fires it all the way in. Liam across to Coda. Coda fires it up to center ice. It's going to be intercepted by Southy. Avonlea goes for a line change. Cash fires this all the way back in. Now we got to get a forecheck going here. Brennan gets a steal. It's in Keaton's feet. Battle along the boards. Brought out, Avonlea's got it. Cash with the shot. Was just a pinch wide. Cash with the puck behind the line. Off the glass, it hits a stanchion and gets a bad bounce. Out to the point. Southy fires it in. 19's got it. Tatum's got a step. Oh, intercepted by 12.
Keep going!
Reese knocks his player down. Coda can't get it out of the zone. Puck goes behind where Cash is going to have to battle for it here with number 10 from Southy. Coda gets it out. Icing will be the call. Got to start the clock for a little bit there. Scramble at the face-off dot there. Avonlea controls it. Shot goes into Jay's equipment. Puck goes out to the point, clears him. Shot goes towards Southy's goalie. He's going to cover it and hold it for face-off with 12:49 remaining in this period. 4-1 in favor of Southy.
Go guys, flat!
Oh, here's a chance for Southy, but broken up by Corbett.
Hit up! Hit up!
with a nice hit along the boards.
Ice, ice.
12:29 remaining in this period. We'll have Coda, Elijah, Kevin out there on forward, Cash, and Reese on defense. Face-off win for Avonlea, but it's going to be stolen by Southy. Cash rings us around over to Coda's side here. Shot, kick saved by Vance and covered, held for her face-off. 12 minutes remaining. Tatum on this drop. Shot from the point goes wide. Pass out front, stolen by Tatum. I think Tatum's going to get a penalty here. For interference. Shot from the point, goes off the back of the Southy player. Rebound was shot wide. As she gets to the blue line, but it's held in. As she gets this one clear. Southy with it. Pass up to number 11. Falls, but he gets the puck off to 23. Up to 9. Shot off of Vance's helmet. Elijah gets all the way down with a minute 10 remaining in this power play. Pass up to Bentley. Bentley across to 14. Cash steps up. We got a chance. There's a goal. That'll be another power play goal for Southy. One in favor of Southy now. Tatum, Brendan, Keaton out there. Corbett and Cash on D. Cash gets that puck out with some hard work. Big collision at center ice. Vance makes a couple saves here. Off the outside of the post. Rebound, and it's a goal. That'll make it 6-1 in favor of Southy. Avonlea. Face off here, Elijah will be taken. Jay with it, flipping it up to the blue line to Kevin. Puck is broken up by Southy. The shot from the point, Vance makes a save. Reese over to Kevin's side, can't quite get over there in time. Kevin clears it though. Pass is intercepted. Porter holds it in, but it's going to be cleared by Southy's forward. Icing will be the call. 8:51 remaining, 6-1 in favor of Southy. Tatum, Brendan, Liam out there. Porter on defense with Cash. Cash pass up to Liam, doesn't quite connect. It's going to go all the way down the ice. They're going to wave it off. Tatum steals it, fires it back in. Clears the zone by Southy here. Shot goes wide of the net. Vance is going to hold this for a face-off. Face-off win for Avonlea. Keaton gets it to the blue line, can't quite get it out. Shot from the point, glove saved by Vance. Puck goes out, we got Keaton and Coda. Keaton walks through his man, loses his footing in the behind the line there, gets it circled around over to Elijah's side, but Southy gets it, and they're going to clear that zone. Puck is loose. Jay's going to backhand this up to Coda. Coda passes up to Elijah. Cash with the puck. Chips it up to Kevin's side. It's not cleared. Cash with it, chipping it up, gets it to the blue line. Puck is broken up by Southy. There's a chance. Deflection goes down. It's in Vance's pads underneath him. A battle in front of the net. .6:16 remaining. Tatum and Bentley is going to the box for Southy. And number 6 for Southy. It's 5-on-4 here. Cold or Coda, Liam out there. Elijah passes in front, doesn't quite connect with anyone. Puck's going to be cleared by Southy here. Cash grabs it, fires it up to Coda. Coda chips it up to Elijah. Elijah fires, goes off shin pad. Coda poke checks it, but they can't gather it up. It's going to be cleared again. Go to battle along the boards. Out muscled by the Southy player. Fired back into Avonlea's zone here. Corbett bobbles it for a split second, loses control. It's going to be intercepted by the Southy player. Dakota fires his puck all the way in. It's going to be iced all the way down. 34 seconds remaining in the power play. Porter chips this. Vance makes a save. Southy with the puck. Porter blocks that pass from going through. Jay flips this up to Kevin. Kevin gets it to the half boards, but it doesn't get out. Back to even strength there. Keaton gets it to the blue line, but it's held in. Pass out front. Vance breaks that up.
I saw.
Shot. Keaton gets his stick on it and breaks the shot up. Porter flips it, but it doesn't get out very deep. Glove save by Vance. Vance has to make a save here off the face-off. Bentley with a slap shot from the point, goes wide. Vance has to make a play on it. Came off the boards and almost in. Face-off win for Avonlea. Cash bounces off the boards over to Coda. Can't quite corral it. Bentley with the puck for Southy and fires it in. From Southy, getting the shot away. It's passed back to him. Liam loses his footing. It's underneath him. Puck goes out to Vance. Doesn't get a hold of it, so it's going to be loose. We got a penalty coming up to Avonlea here. Or not out yet. Might be offsetting roughings here. Offsetting roughing penalties here. Brendan with the draw. Keaton gets knocked over, but got the puck to the blue line and out. Puck Puck's going to be picked up by Kevin. Gets to the blue line, or center line, I should say. Jay steals it. Can't quite get it past the blue line though. It's held in by Southy. Pass back to D. D with the shot. Kevin with the block. Jay steals it. Backhands this up to Keaton. .130 remaining. Avonlea might get fortunate here. Icing was waved off. Liam chips this up to Elijah. Puck stolen by Liam and fired back into the zone. Elijah over to Porter. Porter, Liam. Liam fires this all the way in. 35 seconds remaining. Puck is just about tossed out in front for a turnover. That's with the save. Jay wraps this around and we over to Keaton's side. It's going to get gathered up by the Southy D-man. 10 seconds remaining. Keaton grabs that. Gets it to the blue line and out. That'll do it for this game. Southy with a 6-1 win. Thank you for tuning in.